Hey guys, Timmy here, and today is probably one of the best game trailer teasers that I've seen in a long time. And I really don't want to get hyped up for games. I've been disappointed too many times back in 2014 and even earlier. But this is big. This is crazy, and it's about the new Need for Speed trailer, and it looks exciting because it looks like my childhood. And I'll give you a brief backstory. Some of my earliest games on the PlayStation 2, even before I had my 360, my PlayStation 2, it was Need for Speed Underground 2, it was Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Carbon, those Need for Speed games. I think I even had the earlier like High Stakes and stuff. I think I played that on PC, like on my earliest computer. I think I had High Stakes in Hot Pursuit 2. I think I had my PS2. I keep remembering. I think I had that Porsche Unleashed as well. But I had those like really early Need for Speed games, and the big one, Underground 2. And this new Need for Speed looks like Underground 3, or like it's called Need for Speed, and it's inspired by Underground. Here, I'm gonna read off the article that they did with GameSpot and like some of the tidbits that I picked up on to really show why I'm excited for it. Now, this is what came from the article, so I'm trying to explain everything. But the first thing is it's on the Frostbite engine, which is exciting because Frostbite engine, it's EA's engine. It makes Battlefield Hardline, even though I haven't gotten it yet, it does look very good for a game. It's Battlefield 4 and even looks good too. So the Frostbite engine is a very good engine. It's made by Ghost Games, so I mean, I think they made some other games, but I think they made a couple other Need for Speeds. I don't remember off the top of my head, but we'll see what they're doing. It's inspired by Underground, like I said, which is exciting because if it's a spiritual successor, if you want to say that, or not like a full sequel, it's not Underground 3, you know. If it's like a spiritual successor to Underground, that's really exciting. And the thing is, they're working with Speed Hunters to create, in quotes, a deep customization in cars. Now, Speed Hunters, I think they're owned by EA. I'm not 100% sure. I believe someone said that. I'm not sure if it's true, but they're very big on car customization. They are. If you see things like any, how do I say it? If you go to like SEMA, that's a big car customization show. It's in Las Vegas. I think it happens in November, like around there. That is what Speed Hunters does. They do car customization, and this is big. These guys know what they're doing, and the cars that they customize look cool. I mean, we might disagree with some of the things that they do, like looks wise and stuff, but they are big on car customization, and customization is what is needed in the Need for Speed franchise. I understand. I liked Hot Pursuit, the 2010 game. I believe it came out in 2010. Like Need for Speed Rivals and stuff. I know those were good games. I know people liked them, but that was kind of like the roots of Need for Speed. But a lot of people really liked Underground. They really liked the customization. I want to put stupid neon and Lambo doors and hydraulics on my car with a big sound system in the back. Is it stupid? Yeah, but that was fun. That was really fun, and really you can make your car look any way you want instead of just choosing a color, you know. So big customization, that's really great here. The one thing I didn't like, and you could actually see from the trailer, is it had a bit of a story. It says we'll have an innovative story, and I mean, to be honest, like in Need for Speed Underground, it had a somewhat of a story, if you want to say that, but not really. I don't need a story in my arcade racer, you know. Like I want to drive cars. Like I want to just have fun. I don't want to you know, have a story. Like that's not important to me. Like I just think it's funny. I mean, it could be a good story. Maybe it could be really corny, and we could have like crack jokes. I mean, like the Hardline story was like really kind of corny, but it also made it kind of funny. But I don't need a story. I just want to drive. That's really like that could be the tagline for my perfect Need for Speed. I don't want a story. I just want to drive. That's it. Next thing is other players can enter your single player game, which is interesting. I don't know how they'll work that. That sounds cool. I know. What was it? No, as I was gonna say, it was like Watch Dogs, where another person can enter your game and like hack you and stuff. But that was a mode, not a free roam thing. But anyway, speaking of free roam, it's open world as it should be. I believe, I'm not sure if Rivals was open world. I don't think it was. I know Hot Pursuit back in 2010 was open world, but open world in the sense that you could drive the open world. There wasn't anything to look at. There really wasn't anything other than like going fast on the highway. So if it's open world, hopefully there's like Easter eggs, there's collectibles that have a purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like say maybe collect 100 collectibles or something and you get a special car, you know, you get something special or whatever. And the final thing is what I like really right here is that Need for Speed spent a year off trying to reevaluate and improve the series, which is great to hear. I was kind of sad when I heard that there was no Need for Speed 2014, but if they took off a whole year to make this, then I'm excited. This is very good. I really like what they're doing here. It's take a year off to really reevaluate and really make the game good. EA, they kind of messed up with a lot of games. SimCity, the launch of Battlefield 4, but Battlefield 4 now with the CTE, they have extra support. They're getting free DLC. This is good things, EA. Don't mess it up. Please, for the love of God, EA, please, no microtransactions in this game. Have it in your mobile games, okay? Please leave the microtransactions in your mobile games because it's a mobile game, it's free, and you could do that. But please, for the love of God, do not put microtransactions in my $60 AAA game. Please, for the love of God, I know you guys want to do it. Please don't do it. That's the one thing. I don't want to have to spend. Someone made the joke like buy the season pass and then pay like gas, like literally pay $2.99 for gas to drive around. Like I really just please don't do that, EA. Please, just please. And alright, back off. Last thing is I want to talk about the cars that I spotted in the trailer, and other people like pointing them out, which is good because it's a mix of a bunch of cars. It's not like just supercars or just tuners or just muscle. It seems to be everything. And the first thing was 2015 Mustang. So I mean, we have muscle, a brand new muscle, which is nice. We got a Nissan 240SX. Actually, no, excuse me, it was not a 240SX. It was a 180SX. Yeah. So it looks like the Rocket Bunny one, Speed Hunters. That's what they're doing. So we're gonna hopefully good customization. I hope it's not just stock 180SX and body kit 180SX. Like you could put different parts. You could put just the bumper, just the fenders, and so on. We got the big thing, which was from the teaser image and like really everything else, was the Porsche 993 RWB, which is this really cool looking Porsche. And I really got nothing to say to that. It's just it looks awesome. And after that, you can see both the Mustang and the Porsche like driving next to each other. Then we got a Nissan 2000 GTR, which looks really nice. Those are classic GTRs, really nice. And then finally no, actually it wasn't a sign-off for us. It was a Subaru BRZ with the Rocket Bunny body kit as well. So hopefully, like I said, you could put body kits on. You could have your own body kits and stuff like that. So there was cops too, which is cool. I mean, the original Underground didn't have cops, but if they can make cops not be a nuisance, that'd be good too. It's definitely something that I want. And other cars, I mean, what other cars? We need some supercars in there as well. I mean, the thing is, Underground didn't have supercars, so I don't know what they want to do. Thing is, they definitely need like a Nissan GTR and R35, maybe an R34 if you want to put that in there as well. I know everyone loves it. Need some Euro in there definitely. We need the classic, the OG, the M3 GTR from Most Wanted. I love that car. I love it. It symbolizes Need for Speed, and it has to be in there because hell, I even own an E46 BMW, not an M3 obviously, but I own one BMW like that style, and it looks just aggressive, and I just really want something like that, and they kind of have to because it's like an Easter egg. It's like their child of the Need for Speed series, and yeah, a bunch of other cars hopefully. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this really long video about the new Need for Speed trailer. You can see I'm really pumped for it, and yeah, tell me what you think of the trailer. Tell me what you think of the new Need for Speed. What do you want to see? And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.